what do you think sort of signifies a typical Lotus feel when you're driving it? What, in your eyes, what should a Lotus feel like?
I think it's something that we've inherited from the great work Chapman and all the previous engineers done, where when you jump in a Lotus, it doesn't feel intimidating. It's a package. It's not just purely about aero. It's not super wide. It's not super powerful. When you talk to the Avaya, 2,000 horsepower is getting up there. But you get in it, you drive it, you instantly feel connected in it. You feel part of it when you sit in it. You see some of the bodywork through the windshield, so you start to understand the width and length of the car. And then as you drive it, it does exactly what you expect it to do with no delay and no fuss. And it's that connection feel that gives you the excitement and you just gain confidence in it. And we say it's like skiing, when you first get it, where you do the smallest change with your feet and you get an instant response, you can then start to enjoy it. If you don't get that feedback and instant response, then you're sort of nervous of it and you don't have that confidence.
Yeah, I definitely found that when I came to the track and drove, what did I drive? The Exige and the little one. Could have had a complete...
The Elise, yeah.
The Elise, yeah, sorry. The Elise and the Exige. And it was my first laps of that track straight away, I think, like talking and whatever. And I think I probably drove off the track a little bit. But I then put the camera away and just drove the Exige and just had a whale of a time. It was that thing. And it was the same with the Evora afterwards. Like 5 laps in, it's suddenly like, okay, yeah, I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to get all the stuff. It's starting to make sense. It's clicking. And I just obviously just had the biggest smile on my face ever. I think anyone does when they get to drive around the track. But one of the things that stood out for me, and it sounds a bit cliche, was the suspension setup. It's firm, but not harsh in any way, shape or form. And just like soaked up all the bumps. You run a curb, no problem, whatever. Whereas if I compare that to loads of other cars from other manufacturers in a similar sort of category, most cars are a lot stiffer or a lot firmer. Why do you think, obviously this is what you're aiming to do, but why do you think Lotuses feel so different to other cars? Is it mainly weight or?
Weight obviously helps, but also having that defined character, which is what we said, is that it shouldn't feel intimidating. It should feel effortless and enjoyable as a journey. You want to drive it. And we're not obsessed with out and out lap times. We're very, very competitive around the ring, but you won't see us constantly tuning them. So it's that blend of everyday usable, but it's also got a very high performance level on the track. And that's exactly what you said, is that we want our cars to feel firm, but they never shake your body. You never feel your insides jiggling around and it's like turbulence on a plane. The car should heave with the road and blend with the road as much as it should corner without a lack of roll, things like this.